Come with me, if you want to live. Hello there, my name is McHorse, and welcome to Blockbuster 1.5.3 changelog video. In comparison to previous two patches, 1.5.3 is a big update, which features a lot of neat features. A lot of reported crashes and bugs were fixed, thanks to everyone who played around with dev builds. Let's start with technical stuff first. First of all, Blockbuster 1.5.3 works with Metamorph 1.1.7 and has an optional integration with Aperture 1.2. Besides, it requires maclib mod to be installed. Maclib is my library mod, which has lots of useful code I use across all of my mods. It makes development easier and allows easier integration between my mods. Make sure to have these exact versions installed, and let's get into juicy stuff. The highlight of this update, in my humble opinion, is the body part system. This system allows you to attach morphs to Blockbuster models. With it, so many cool stuff is possible, and besides, it's much easier to use than model blocks. Ha ha ha. The editing interface should be fairly simple, but I'll walk you over. To add a body part, select a morph, and edit it. Go to body part panel, and add a new body part. Select the limb to which you want to add body part, and pick a morph. You should see immediately that it will appear. However, it will be upside down. You'll need to rotate every body part 180 degrees on x-axis. This is required due to stupid entity rendering coordinate system. Thank you, Mojang. Very cool. Well, that's basically it. You can mix and match many different morphs with it. There is also target checkbox, which allows to make body part copy the state of the morphed entity. I'll let your imagination come up with ways to use this feature in your machinimas. Beside body part system, there are other two epic features. First is the image morph. If you haven't heard of my imaginary mod, it's basically that, but in form of a morph. You place the images in same place as in any Blockbuster model. In config blockbuster /models/image/skins. So yeah, RIP imaginary mod. And the second epic feature is the Aperture Integration, which allows using Blockbuster's player recording editor within camera editor. Isn't it sick? No more switching between screens when editing player recording actions. You can also switch between player recordings there. I hope it will save you lots of time if you used to edit player recording actions within its own GUI. Also, I added few useful commands in this update, which should simplify some miscellaneous tasks. Model command got two new subcommands, export obj and convert. Export obj subcommand exports a Blockbuster model into obj, with optionally specifying a pose, which is very useful for thumbnail makers or animators. Convert subcommand allows you to convert Minecraft skins between 64 by 64 pixels and 64 by 32 pixels formats. Say you want an upgrade 64 by 32 pixels skin. You place down the skin into Steve/skins, then execute command model convert Steve skin, and you get in Fred/skins a 64 by 64 pixels skin. Same thing with Fred model. This also works with HD skins. And finally, I also added spectate command, which allows making given player spectate some entity using target selector. I don't know how it can be used, but it might come in handy. Finally, let me show you some miscellaneous features. First, and the most coolest miscellaneous feature, is URL textures. To be honest, I was first very reluctant about adding this feature to Blockbuster when it was first suggested, but now that it's in Blockbuster, it's amazing. Basically, anywhere where you could specify a path to texture, you can use URLs now. It should work not only within Blockbuster, but also anywhere in other mods where resource locations are supported. Second, in the model editor, now you can make limbs act like wings and wheels, thanks to new checkboxes. If you need wheel-like or bat wing-like animations for the limb, you could use that. And finally, there is a new keybind, which allows you to start or stop Director Block's playback, which is currently edited in Director Block GUI. It's not going to replace the playback button, but it's very useful in spectator mode. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you will enjoy creating machinimas with Blockbuster 1.5.3. Make sure to check out the full changelog in the description. Thanks for watching, and happy holidays.